not much you can say about a game like that. Obviously disappointing for us, but I thought it was a great game. And when you go into overtime, you're talking about one shot. And, we had our chances, and the goaltender came up big, and they had a chance, and they buried it. So that was pretty much it.
We're both pretty quick teams. We wanted to try and stay away from the run and gun game because they're better at it than we are. Our main goal was puck possession down low, and I think we did a good job of that for 2 periods tonight. When we got away from that, they scored 3 goals against us.
Can you talk about the goal, your goal that tied the game with 3-3?
Yeah, we got the puck low, and it went out the back side of the net, and I don't know who it was, either Winkles or Camper threw it out front and just came all the way across. And actually I was trying to go across, and I thought he would commit more, so I was trying to throw it off the back side, and luckily he hadn't gotten across yet, and it went 5-4.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was a 3-on-2 coming down, and unfortunately I wasn't able to control the rebound. I got to a slap shot off my pad and just kind of jumped off. And I picked him up in the last second, and he made a great effort. I think he kind of dove at it and swatted it. I wasn't able to get there.
I'm sitting here in my jersey for a reason. It's kind of scary to think about taking it off for the last time. So I came back to play with a bunch of guys that I loved, and that's what I did this year. It's sad. I can't even put it into words what it meant for me to come back this year, and even though we lost, I think these guys are champions, and I think that we took the program a long way, and I'll be the first alum to call when they go to the Frozen Four, and hopefully I'll be watching them on TV someday.
I thought we did a good job shutting them down for the most part. There's just that that last 5 minutes or so of the second period, and they were able to make the most out of their rushes. They had a couple odd-man rushes, and they pieced together a couple nice passes, and it all happened so fast. I was just trying to stay calm and just kind of let them go. Because there's really not much you can do about it after they're already in it. So.
Well, I mean, I give BC credit for winning the game, but I wouldn't say that BC's hockey team is that much better than Miami's hockey team. They buried one more chance than we did tonight. I heard a comment that Miami strives to be BC, but Miami just strives to be Miami, and love and honor to Miami. And this team's going to be there someday. We'll get a bounce here or there in a game, and we'll be there. He ran into a little bit of bad luck this year. When a player of that caliber goes down, you just have to get that much closer as a group and try to play without him. Would Nate have made a difference tonight? I'm sure he would have, but that's something that we can't think about. I don't know if I want to play for another team other than Miami this year. I don't know if it would do the program justice, but we'll see what they say.
And this team is battle-tested. We've been in these situations before, and we've been down by one or up by one or tied. And, we've played overtime games. And there's not much you need to say at this time of the year. You can see what kind of captain we had, and we let him take over the locker room at that point. And we knew our guys would come out hard. We weren't going to go down without a fight.
Coach, you just mentioned about how battle-tested you felt your team was. Did you feel that maybe BC had a bit of an edge in terms of their NCAA tournament experience and their success in getting to the Frozen Four, and that was something you had to overcome, or did you feel that was an even issue for you guys?
I'm not one for stats, but when you go to the national tournament 3 years in a row, you win a CCHA championship, you play in the finals in the CCHA playoff championship twice, we had the experience. It's not an excuse.
More questions for Coach?
Right here.
Can you give your sense of the season as a whole at this point?
Well, I mean, anytime you win 33 games, you're doing something right. And I'm as proud of this team as if we won a national championship. And these guys gave it everything they had every day. the way they conducted themselves, the way they conducted themselves in the community for Miami University, the way they represented our league. These guys are champions in my book, and the seniors especially elevated the program. 3 consecutive NCAA appearances. Like I said, a CCHA championship. I don't know that you can ask anything more of the senior class. And I know I speak for Miami University, everybody associated with the athletic program, and our staff. We're as proud of these guys as anybody.